The Great British Coin Hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single raffle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.
Oh, hello. I was just doing something and got the time. Let me just put this number in. And then I'm ready. Do that. Cool. How is everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. Another job done. Another job done. While Chris is getting ready, I've got some guesses for you. Oh, information. Bit of important information is what we're now doing. Right, there's a bit of a change. So I'll read the guesses in a bit because this is more important. So at the moment, oops, turn that down. Let's get on there. Come and see you first. Live chat, live chat. Make sure we're on live chat, live chat. Right, we've got KG, Katie, Popcoin, Belfast, Lady Robbins, Anthony. Hello, mate. This is important information coming up, Anthony, and it would be a no-brainer for you. Absolutely no-brainer for you, because there's about 2 people I think that it would be a no-brainer for. You're one of them, and I think Robert is the other one. Andy Walton, hello, mate. Phil, hello. Nice to see you, Phil. Hope you and John are all right. Okay, so what's changed? Right, now, a couple of things have changed. What we're going to do is, as you know at the moment, YouTube members. So if you pay me a subscription on YouTube, and let's say the cheapest one is $1.99. So say you pay $1.99, we have a draw every week, don't we? And you get added to the wheel twice. And if you're a gold member, you get added to the wheel. You pay £18, but you get added to the wheel 25 because you get a bonus, right? And then that's once a week. And then we have 3 separate gold member draws a week. Starting today, we're going to have 3 draws a week for all members. So if you're paying $1.99 a month, you're now going to be in not 4 draws a month, you're going to be in 12 draws a month. So it's a no-brainer for anybody. It's less than 20 pence a draw to be in for a normal spin of the wheel. That's the normal YouTube draw. So that's going to change. That's going to be every day. Well, when I say every day, it applies to the 3 days that we're doing. So that'll be every day, along with the gold YouTube members. And then, as you know, we've got a Patreon draw 3 times a week. Now, because obviously I'm after your money, you know, I make no bones about that. And the one thing everybody needs, let's face it, you all need a bit of exercise. And what a lot of people forget is the fingers. You know, you need to exercise them fingers, get your credit cards out and get on that keyboard. Right? Hello, David. Nice to see you. Yeah, no kisses for you today. So anyway, so explaining this, because this is why this is going to be a no-brainer for at least 2 people that I can see. So at the moment, if you're on Patreon, even for $3 a month, the lowest one, you're in 12 draws a month. And if you pay $10 a month, then you're on it 10 times, 12 times a month. If you pay $3 a month, you're on it 3 times, 12 times a month. So you're in 12 draws for that $3, but you're on the wheel 3 times. And for $10, you're on the wheel 10 times, as you know. And if you pay $25, which a couple of you are, one being Anthony, I think, If you pay $25, you get 30 entries on that wheel. Now, the next stage up and the highest one is the $50 a month one. So what we're now going to do is, as well as the 3 draws a week, we're going to have a gold members draw. And the gold members draw for Patreon is the $50 a month supporters. So if you're already paying $25 a month, then all I'm doing is twisting your arm to just pay an extra $25 a month. If you upgrade it, what's going to happen is the $50 a month subscribers will be classed as the gold Patreon members. And so they will go in the Patreon draw 3 times a week, and they'll go on the wheel 75 times. But they will also go in a separate gold members draw, which they will be on there once. And that will also be 3 times a week. But because we're halfway through the month, and that starts today as well, but because we're halfway through the month, then today and Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week, until the end of the month, we're going to do 2 Patreon gold members draws. So it's absolutely banging worth getting on it. And so far, I sent everybody out an email and I sent some texts out and everything to let everybody know that we was doing this. And we have 2 people on the $50 a month, the gold members. So that draw starts today. And if you want to be in the next draw, which is on Monday, then all you got to do is upgrade your Patreon membership to $50 a month. And as well as going in the normal Patreon draw Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you will also go in a gold members draw Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Super wheel, of course. Right then, so that gives you a little bit of information there. That's showing you another couple of changes to what we're doing to make it a little bit better. You know, as these coming weeks come and go, every business and their uncle is going to be after your money on some kind of direct debit or regular payment or whatever, and I'm no different. So I've got to try and make it special. Whatever I do, I've got to make it special and extra special in order to make people go, do you know what? I'm better off doing that with Ian than I am this other subscription or whatever. Hello, Peter. Nice to see you, mate. You're on the wheels today. So, so that's really, really, really important news, especially for the Patreon members that we've already got. That is really, really, really important news. Now then, coming up first will be, I'm going to read out guesses. So those of you that are writing down all these numbers and everything else, remember you want a number between 0 and 10,000. We're still going for the bunch set. So, somebody just texted me a guess. Still for the bunch set. So I'll read the guesses out as we're doing it. I'm not just going to take up time. I'll do it as the wheel's spinning and stuff. So for those of you that are into writing down the numbers, just have that bit of paper ready, and then every now and again you'll hear me shout these numbers out and you can write them down. First draw coming up is 30 uncirculated UK coins. Hello, Derry. Derry, I've been trying to contact you as well. If you could text me, that would be great because it makes it easier then to get in touch with you. You've also got 39 guesses to have between 0 and 10,000. You can give them to me now on here. But I texted everybody or tried to contact everybody to let them know what guesses they had. And everybody, please make sure that if you're on any of our wheels whatsoever, that you have joined tgbchraffle.com, because over time you are likely to win some raffle credit, and we can't pay it into your account if you haven't got an account. Phil Corbett, well done, Phil. First win of the day. Phil Corbett, well done. Now, the deal this week for memberships, and some of you have got vouchers as well. The deal this week for, yeah, no worries, Derry. Well, you're popping in, so that's cool. I'll give you the message now. So that's cool. All you got to do is just give me 39 guesses whenever you're ready. Yeah, there it is. What else was I going to say? I forgot. Oh yeah. The deal at the moment this week that I gave out on Wednesday was if you buy 10 of the £39 ones, cash deals, if you buy 10 of the £39 ones, and you can use your voucher, you'll get either 9 normal spins or 3 super wheel spins. And I've just realised there's a couple of people that have bought some thingies, and did I give them their spins? Have I written it down? No doubt if I've... Chloe Walton, no doubt if I miss anybody, any of you out, you'll just remind me. You'll say, Ian, I ain't had my spins. This was the Hawkins coin, that was. That was for the Stephen Hawkins, Royal Mint Stephen Hawkins. So we start up now on the memberships. The first membership we've got, pen and paper at the ready, A, to write down any prizes that you win, so that you can check them off, and B, when they arrive, and B, if you want to get a membership on the wheel, you know which wheel to write down. This one is AnnJessop.com. A few more members on this wheel. Try and remember to call them out each time as we do it. And remember, today, all these ones today are £100 each. But for your 100 quid, you're on there every week, and it's a double up. So whatever you win is double. And the prizes are just getting better and better and better. We've added a couple more prizes as well since last week. So there's more prizes being added all the time. Doesn't matter how many people are on this wheel, Derek's saying, I want to have it. He's trying hard, isn't he? Look, he's trying hard. Oy, oy, oy. Keith. Well done, Keith. Keith Brady. Let's see what Keith wins. And on a Wednesday, so they're Wednesday draws, right? You buy 10, use a voucher, buy 10, cash or card or whatever, and you'll get 9 spins or 3 super wheel spins. Gary Roberts, guesses 444, 2, 4, 5, 4, and hello, Casper. Got it. What's he got? What's he got? Keith Brayley. What's he going to? Good boy, Casper. £50 raffle credit, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. It has happened that people have won raffle credit and they didn't have an account set up, so it makes it a bit quicker to give it to you if you've got an account set up. Next up, we've got Brexit20.com. Brexit20.com if you're writing it down. Guesses 0880 to 0919. That's 880 to 919. That's that one done. 2026 to 2077. 2026 to 2077. 3000 to 3060. 3000 to 3060. 3125 to 3260. 3125 to 3260. None of which any of the ones I've mentioned so far are correct. 3362 to 3274. 3362 to 3274. Looks like that's going to be Peter Joins for his first win. Well done, Peter. So Keith Brayley, that wasn't £50. It was, yes, well done, Lorna, thank you. It's £100 he's won. Well done, Keith. £100. It's double up, isn't it? Lorna does ever so well reminding me. 3,362 to 3,274, 6,901 to 6,919, 6,901 to 6,919, 6,950 to 6,980, 6,950 to 6,980, all not correct. 7,078, that's 7,078 to 7,099 to 7,099. 7,078 to 7,099, not correct. 2 Peter Pan coins for Peter. That means he gets 4 Peter Pan coins. I'll make sure they're all different, Peter. So you at least have 4 different ones. Guesses in the chat too. The only guesses I see in the chat are from Derry, which I've got. Next one up is changechecker.com is the next one up. Sorry, Chris. Hi, Chloe. Nice to see you. Little win for you, Stephen Hawkins. 6, where did I get up to? 7,078 to 7,099. 7,151 to 7,194. That's 7,151 to 7,194. Not correct. That's all them done. Next load of guesses is number 7,000 to 7,234. 7,000 to 7,234. Not correct. None of those are correct so far. Yeah, thanks, Chris. Sorry, I waffled on too long there. So this is changechecker.com and it's Colin Heath. And we'll see what kind of double up Colin's going to get. Next up, we've got 6,916 to 6,954. That's 6,916 to 6,954. Not correct. Next up, we've got 4,090 to 4,255. 4,090 to 4,255. Not correct. Next up, we've got 98, 79 to 95, 98, 99, 141 to 160, none of which are correct. Take a breath. What's he got? What's he got? Stamp first day cover, so he gets 2 times first day stamp. Jobbies. Well done, Colin. Next, we've got change-checker.com. Hello, Phil. You had a little win. 30 uncirculated UK coins you got there. Next, we've got 114 guesses. 7123. Oh, we're on. Sorry. Yeah, I did say change-checker.com. 7123 to 7237. That's 7,123 to 7,237. Not correct. 2,791 to 2,815, 2,791 to 2,815, not correct. The number 2,000 to 2,074, 2,000 to 2,074, not correct. And now it is the turn of the brother, David Joins. Well done, David Joins. On for a double up. What's he going to get? 2 times. And that was that wheel, if you want to go on it, change-checker.com. If you want to write that down. $5,240 to 5,249, 5,240 to 5,249, not correct. The number 500 to 539, inclusive. All of these numbers are inclusive, by the way, not correct. 444 to 454, not correct. 4,444 to 4,454, not correct. 8,000 to 8,009, not correct. 7,070 to 7108. Not correct. So was that David joins set of 4 vintage prints, so that is 8 times vintage prints. Not the easiest one to get together in order to. Oh, it's 2 sets of 4 though, isn't it? 2 times set of 4. Next one up is Change Dash Checker TV. Change Dash Checker TV. Or .tv. Change Dash Checker .tv. Separate piece of paper. The numbers 55, 155, 255, 355, 455, 555, 655, 755, 855, 955, 1055, 1155, 1255, 1355, 1455 and 1655. All not correct. Oh, Colin Heath just snaffled it there. Colin Heath, well done, Colin. See what he's won. Hello, Nanny Sue. Nice to see you. We've got 1,755, 1,855. 1,955, 2,055, 2,155, 2,255, 2,355, 2,455, 2,555, 2,655, 2,755, 2,855, 2,955 and 3,055. What a mouthful. All not correct. Whew. We've got 2 £5 coins. Well done, Colin. Next, we've got change-checker.org. Change-checker.org, this one is. And it's going to be Michael Bloxham. Also remember all that's why there's loads of guesses been pumped out, because every membership win on a Wednesday comes with £39 worth of guesses. 39 guesses with every win. Whatever you win, you get 39 guesses as well. We have got some extra spins to do today, so when we may not have a great deal of time, but we will have time to put a couple of people or some spins in the queue. A sheet of coins, so that is 2 times sheet of coins. Pardon me. Next up, we've got change-checkers.org. changecheckers.com with an S on and no dash in the middle. Change Checkers. Derek's got some company on these wheels now. He's got to fight for it now. Hello, John. No, mate, you ain't won anything yet. And John White, if you're watching, he's in hospital at the minute. He had to go up to hospital, wasn't feeling too good. If you're watching, sending a little bit of love out my bucket your way. Oh, it's a close one. Is it going to be Nanny Sue or is it going to be Davy Jones? Who's it going to be? Oh, Nanny Sue, I reckon. Yeah. Well done, Suzanne. Now, little double up for you. What's it going to be? Just a little gentle reminder, obviously what doesn't get doubled up is your gold or your wow wow. There's the gold. Did you see it? It's that pink one at 6 o'clock. There it is. How close were you to that gold coin, Nanny Sue? It's just going to go off, disappearing from view at the bottom now. Yeah, that was a close one. Three £2 coins, so that is 6 times £2 coins for Nanny Sue. Next up, we've got one of my favourites, chrisinson.com. I'll just read out a message there. Derry Roberts, Ian, when I upgraded to gold membership and had a free spin on the wheel, yep, and a sheet of coins, should that have been 2 sheets of coins? No, because I wasn't giving, when I said if anybody upgrades to gold, I'll give you a free spin of the wheel. It was just a spin of the wheel for everybody. It wasn't a double up spin. It was just a good question though, but it was just a wheel spin for everybody. So if you won a sheet of coins, it would just be the 1 sheet. But of course, after a couple of weeks, I then changed it and said, okay, we're going to make the gold draw a double up. Keith Brayley. The second one, yeah, second one today. Come on, Keith, let's see what you get. Have I done all them guesses? Yeah, I did them. They're all done. Yeah, no worries, Derry. If you don't ask, then you're not always sure. It's always best to ask. Even if you think the question might be daft, I won't. So 2020 Penguins for Keith Brady. So 2 sets. 2 sets of 2020 Penguins. Not bad little prize that. Next up is dinosaur50p.com, if anybody fancies writing that one down. Dinosaur50p.com. And the deal of the week at the moment, or the deal of the month, is those 10 £39 memberships. And of course, every time you win, you get 39 guesses. And at the moment, you're guessing for a 2009 Bundt set. Year set. David Joins, I reckon. Going to pinch it off for Derek Clark. He's elbowing you right out of the way this week, isn't he, Derek? David Joins. Let's see what David's going to get. Did I just see a gold coin? Oh, where's a Jane Austen look? $30 guesses, so that means that's a double up. So that's 60 guesses, David. But if you can think of those while we're on, while you're watching, and hit me with them in the chat, then I'll cross them off and you can have them straight away. Next one is ianglenn.co.uk. So that's 60 guesses I want off you, David. Number between 0 and 10,000 for the Bunts 2009 set. ianglenn.co.uk, this one, another one of my favourites, for obvious reasons. David and Peter together, one of them's going to have it. David joins. And I think what we'll do is, just to make it nice and simple, because otherwise if it gets too complicated, you'll forget, I'll forget where we are. So for the YouTube, we're going to make, from today, we're going to make sure all of the YouTube drawers, whether it's the normal one or the gold one, but all the YouTube drawers will be double. That'll just keep it easy to remember. So even more value, if you're only paying $1.99 a month, it's less than 20p an entry. It's a no-brainer to be a member at $1.99 a month. A set of penguins, so that's 2 sets. 2018 penguins. Well done, David. Next up, we've got emplambert.com. I can see this bunch set going soon. I'm surprised it's lasted this long, to be fair. You never know, David could win it right now if he guesses the right number. Tracy's coming up for a look-see. And if any of these people are watching, I've texted you. Tracy, Murgatroyd, Colin Heath, Fiona Reed, Justin Joseph, and Brian Rowe. Give me a text. Derek Clark, he got one back. Got the orders coming in. A little bit of room in the queue if somebody wants a couple of spins. One from Phil. Thank you, Phil. Q, 2 sheets of stamps, which becomes 4 sheets of stamps. And a sheet of stamps is 30 stamps. Next one up is Ian's.tv. Nice easy one. And Ian's TV is where you go if you want any links. So any links anywhere for the shares, for the memberships, for buying spins, anything like that. All the links are at Ian's.tv. Nice easy one to remember. There's the link. A lot of Peter's put it up. So when you get a sheet of coins or a sheet of stamps, it's 30 of them. And always remember, any coin, any stamp, no matter what the denomination of it is worth a minimum couple of quid. If you can be bothered to sit there and relist it and put it in a multi-variation listing, which is always my advice. Steve Braddock, I reckon. Well done, Steve. I'm going to try and organise all the posts for this week for Monday. See how much I can get done tomorrow morning. Number 100 to number 160. Thanks very much, Dave. And that is not correct. But that's a prize dealt with. Ooh, a bunch £2. There's a new one. A bunch £2. Well done, Steve. Next up is iplambert.com. So they were not correct, those ones. Good guesses, but not correct. 100 to 160 times 2. Yes, indeed. Bunch £2 times 2. 2 bunch £2 he got. iplambert.com. 2 bunch £2 he won there. Can't be bad. You want to write it down, iplambert.com, and remember, once you're on the wheel, you're on the wheel permanently, every week. Steve Braddock's having a double up. Oi, oi. Well done, Steve. What's he going to get this time? Last one was 2 bunts, £2. What's it going to be this time? There's an error coin. Anyone want a sheet of coins yet? I was just doing some Malaysian coins today, and I did a couple of date runs. 30 coin date runs. Hello, Simon. Steve Braddock, 2 times £5 coin. Well done, Steve. Next up is Kew Gardens, 50p.com. Everyone wants a bit of Kew Gardens. So look at the messages. Ian, is your middle name Peter, Paul, or Patrick, or none of the above? Paul. Nice to see you, Simon. Have you managed to use it yet, Popcoin? Because obviously we're not going to Ross name anything until you've used it, but I want to know that you've used it all right. Have you been down and picked anything up yet? I've forgotten what days it is that you're supposed to be picking stuff up. Completely gone out of my head. I think it was a Thursday and a Tuesday, but I can't remember. Derek or Richard? Richard or Derek? Oh, it's going to be Derek. The Bandit. Derek Clark. What's she going to get? We haven't had any sheets of coins today, have we? £100 raffle credit, Peter Pan, First Day, Vintage Prince, £5. Nope. Sheets of stamps we've had. Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad you got it. Glad you got it. That's half the battle. The rest should be easy. That's been a bloody nightmare, hasn't it? Months. Taken months. So I'm hoping it works out for you all right. Christopher Robin. Christopher Robin. Just got that in yesterday. Derek Clark wins 2 Christopher Robins. At least 6 months. I knew it had been a few. Next one up is martinmcdade.com, another one of my favourites. Is that how long it's been? 6 months. I thought it had been a few months, Popcorn, but 6 months to get hold of that. That is an absolute joke, isn't it? I mean, if you was that desperate for it that it made a difference on your business, could go under by the time you're waiting, couldn't it? It'd be like, you know, no one's giving you anything for 6 months because you can't get it from anywhere. Tracy going to pinch it from David, or is David going to pinch it? Tracy's having it. Well done, Tracy. Right then, what we're going to get. If you haven't done it already, can you hit the like, the thumbs up on the video? We're still getting the videos taken down at the moment. Every day we put them up, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Mine get taken down, Lorna's get taken down, Chris's get taken down, because they go out on all 3 of us' channel at the same time. All ours get taken down, then we have to put in an appeal and we get it back again. But it's inconvenience for us and inconvenient for you, but what can you do? So that's 8. That's 2 times 4. 2 sets of 4. Right. I think that'll probably clear out the last of those sets of those street scenes I showed you. Potless TV next. Defo, we're lucky this wasn't as important as it would be under by. Yeah, absolutely. It's outrageous. Disgusting service. I phoned up a bank this morning, HSBC, because I put in for this Kinetic account, this new app account that they've got, a business account. I spent 2 hours on the phone, and the first couple of people that I spoke to didn't even know what I was talking about. They'd never heard of a Kinetic bank account. Which you think, you know, if you're going to have people answer the phone and have all these new things, you make sure they all knew about it. Andy Babb, well done, Andy. He'd be pleased with that. Let's see what he gets. I was hoping for a Wolverhampton street scene one. I might have. Oh, I'll have to have a look. There are some of them out of the set of 4. There's some of them where I've got more than I have the others. So what I'm saying is the whole set will run out first, and then I'll have a couple of oddments. But if you win a single vintage print or something like that, just shout me and tell me to include that instead. Or if you win anything else, actually, Andy, just a little special one for you. If you win any, because you specifically want that, if you win anything else and you want to swap it for that, you can. There are 2 sheets of stamps for Andy Babb. So if you ever win something else and you think, oh, I'd rather have that Wolverhampton thing, puddleduck50p.com is the next one. Just where you're from, innit, Wolverhampton? Is that where you're from or where you live? I think it's where you're from, I think you said before. So we're now on puddleduck50p.com. Yeah, up there. Derek Clark. Bounced in for another one. Derek Clark. Well done, Derek. We're going to get. It's always exciting. We're going to get. Put kettle on in a minute, I think. Cool. Did I clear the decks with a load of them guesses? That was loads, that was. Is there anybody that bought 10 of the... Who bought 10 of the thing? Let's check in a minute. And hasn't had their spins yet. 10, so that'll be 20 times pre-decimal. I've got to do some more different sheets of those as well. Royal Mint TV next. A lot of people on this one. A lot of people on this one because if the Royal Mint ever get pushed into a corner to a point where they buy it, the price is going to be £1 million minimum, and everybody on here, every single share will be worth, was it £5 grand? So every £100 share worth £5 grand on this one. There's a couple of them like that. Chris Dyer or MJ? Close one. Right, on the wire. Chris Dyer. Well done, Chris. Chris Dyer. Let's see what Chris gets. Sometimes a sheet of coins comes up non-stop, doesn't it? It hasn't come up once today. And we haven't taken any off. Hello, Robert. You're the one. It's you, isn't it? I owe some spins too. No, how many is it? Very normal, isn't it, Robert? I knew there was somebody I owed some spins to. A sheet of coins, look at that. As soon as I mention it, 2 times sheet of coins. One of those is going to be a Malaysian date run. when you start getting date runs off me with these sheets of coins, that's where it starts making you think, oh, actually, I might start collecting them now because you've got 30 all different dates. Next one up, royalmint.email. So, Robert Barnes is... Oh, yeah, I know what it was. You're going for 9 normal spins, aren't you, each one, Robert? So... Oh, you got your parcel. Brilliant, Lady Robbins. That is brilliant. I always get worried about your parcels because they're big and heavy and they're going a long way. So I'm really pleased about that. And I'm glad you're happy at what you've got. Tracy Murgatroyd. Well done, Tracy. Normal 1, 2, 3. Okay, well you've got, so that's 9 and 9. You've got 18 to come there, Robert. So we've got a fair few to get to do today. We probably won't get everything done today, so that's kind of you, thank you. We can catch up. Is there anybody else who bought memberships on the deal that I gave out and I haven't done real spins? 2 change checker coins. So that means Tracy gets 4 times change checker coins. Try and make them all different. Next up, we've got snowman50p.com. And then the last one that I want to be setting up, or not the last one, but another one that I want to be setting up is the PayHip subscription. I want to do one for the members on there. And the PayHip subscription is for those people that would like to get a super wheel spin a couple of times a month and do it on a budget and get a little better deal because they're doing it on subscription. So I'm going to be doing, organising a wheel for those. I'm just doing everything, you know, slowly, bit here, bit there, because we can't do it all in one go. Keith Brayley, well done, Keith. You might have missed what I was saying earlier on, Robert. You might be interested in this because for a couple of people, I think we've got about 3 people on Patreon on $25 a month. And what I'm about to do now is no-brainer for those people. So, as you know, we have 3 Patreon draws a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and it's a super wheel spin. And you get, if you pay $25, you get 30 entries, and if you pay $50, you get 75. We didn't have anybody on a $50, but we've now got 2 members. So we're going to have a gold, and we're going to call that the gold Patreon members, is the $50 a month. That's the gold one. So we're going to have a gold members draw 3 days a week as well, just for the people that are paying $50 a month, because I want to twist people's arm to go that little bit extra, 5 times banknotes. So that will be 10 times banknotes for Keith. Next up, we've got the Great British Coin Hunt.com. Please check Facebook Messenger. There is a message there for you. Okay, I'll try. I should have got a notification then. That's what it so far. I would like to sell all. Okay. Jonathan Lowry, I reckon that's going to be. I reckon he's just going to slip that from Pete Joins. He's just going to pick his pocket, I reckon. Yep. Buy a whisker. Oh, that sounds ominous. I hope there wasn't a problem with it. I messaged you about the coin I received today. No, get back to me when you get on. Okay, I will. $20 times George 5 pennies. Okie dokie. See you later, Derek. Next up is the great USACoinHunt.com. Oh, I've got an interesting something to tell you as well. So, as you know, we've had I had the hassles that's been going on with Change Range and Lee Holt and Dave Hill. Dave Hill is somebody that I'd never actually. Well, I didn't think I'd spoke to him before, and I was texting out you lot this morning, Bobby Anderson. Well done, Bobby. I was texting you lot this morning, and I was searching. Who was I searching for? Oh, I was trying to find Dave Allen because I knew I had your number, but I hadn't searched David. I'd searched Dave, which is why I couldn't find it. And what popped up was Dave Hill, and I thought I didn't know I had Dave Hill's number. So I had a look on it. I clicked on it. Well, of course, nowadays nothing gets deleted, does it? All our messages, they stay there no matter how much time goes by. And I started reading the texts that I'd been sending him, which were mostly one way from me to him. And I'm reading the text and I'm thinking, that's a bit weird. I don't really get all this, don't understand. 20 times random coins. And then I fell in. Next one up is westminstercoins.com. And then I fell in. As I'm reading the text, I fell into what the conversation was all about. It was westminstercoins.com is this one. So if you go back quite some time, I think this is going to be over a year ago now, maybe 2 years ago even. But I talked about the HMS Belfast, the £2 coin. And there was a bit of a to-do, if you want to call it that, over the price that I said it was worth. And the fact that I was telling everybody it's a rare coin. And even though it's for sale at like £4 or £5, you want to get in there and buy as many as you can because this is going to really go up in value, blah, 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 blah. Do you remember me? Some of you, I was banging on about it and banging on about it, banging on about it. And, oh, cool. David joins. And well done, David. See what you're going to get. And anyway, so I'd bought a load of £2 coins. I bought quite a big bulk purchase off a guy on eBay, and it was Dave Hill. And he'd ripped me off on the purchase because when I got sent the coins, the number of coins that he charged me for didn't arrive. He sent me the coins. I'm not saying he didn't send anything. But when the parcel arrived and I counted it all up, it was like, oh, hang on a minute. No, that's what you said I was going to get. That's not quite right. Like you lot do to me sometimes. You let me know, oh, Ian, you've missed something or whatever. So I got in touch with him and I let him know it wasn't £50 raffle. So that's £100 raffle credit you just got there, David. And I know you've got an account there because I've seen your name on a wheel. £100 raffle credit. Well done, David. Might get yourself a gold coin with that. Next up, we've got WWF50p.com. So anyway, back to the story. And what had happened was I contacted him. I said, oh, hold up, it's not quite right here. I need a few more. And he messaged me back essentially to say, well, you've got nothing to complain about. You've still got a good deal. And I was like, no, hang on a minute. No, that's not the point though, is it? The point is I bought this many and there ain't that many in the parcel. You can't just go, oh, because there's 50 missing. I can't remember what the exact number was, but because there's 50 missing or whatever it is, you can't just go, well, never mind, doesn't matter because you've got a good deal anyway. If I did that to one of you, I think you'd want to string me up. David joins, wins the last one. Again, well done, David. Should we get this time? And this went on for a little while. This did, between me and him and me and him and me and him. And he was, and he wouldn't communicate with me by text. He would only communicate with me by eBay messages. And then eventually, he just come clean and did the right thing and recompensed me. But it took me quite an argument to get it out of him. And I never knew all of this time until this morning that was Dave Hill. I never knew all this time. And so now, like, a couple of pennies dropped, and it's like, oh, that's why you're being so bitchy towards me, because you tried to have me over and I caught you. 2 non-released coins. So that is 4 times non-released coins. That's a good win, that is, David. So it's no wonder they don't like me, really, is it? But I never knew all this time that a lot of the hassles that I got came from that. This is now the first Patreon draw. So this is Patreon all members. This is all the members on Patreon. So if you're paying the minimum $3 a month, your name is on this wheel 3 times. If you're paying $25 a month, your name is on the wheel 30 times. If you upgrade and make it $50 a month, your name will be on here 75 times because you get 25 bonus. Next Friday, a week today, so next Friday will be Peter Pan Gold. So make sure you get your entries in. And there's a mental offer, look at that. 20 entries for a £5 and 50 entries for a £10. I don't know what's the matter with that, Chris. Michael Robson. Well done, Michael. I don't know what's the matter with that, Chris. He's trying to send us skinty, he is. What an offer that is. 50 entries for a £10. Next up, we've got the Patreon Gold. Oh, no, we haven't. We've got to find out what Michael Bloxham wins. Getting my hand back, he says. Yes, indeed. So this is Patreon all members, and it's a treble. It's a super wheel draw. And the winner was Michael Bloxham. 10 George VI pennies. So that will be 30 George VI pennies. Next up, we've got Patreon Gold. So next up, hello, mate. Next up, what we've got is Patreon Gold members, of which I believe there are 2. So if you want to be on the Patreon Gold members draw for Monday, upgrade your Patreon membership before then, so that I can get you on the wheel. So at the moment we have 2 gold members on Patreon. And I'd like to do to this what we did to the gold members on YouTube. Now remember, you can try it from month to month. So, you know, you can try it, suck it, and if you don't like the taste, spit it out and don't suck it again. You can always make it up, and then you can lower it down if you don't like it. Oh no, you can't. There's no going out at the minute. So, Patreon Gold member is John White. Well done, John. And it's a treble ups. So 50 entries there for a tenner. That's got to be worth a tenner to bang 50 entries onto that gold coin. Gold coin's got to be worth a tenner's worth of entries, isn't it? My pay it membership should come out Monday. Oh, I look forward to that. I will try and have that set up as soon as I can. For next week, I'll try and get it set up next week with Chris. Set of 2018 Penguins. So that's 3 times 2018 Penguins. Next up, we have got Patreon. Oh yes, we've got a second Patreon gold draw. Excuse me. Well done, Chris. Yes, because they've upgraded their membership, and you will too if you go for it. You're upgrading halfway through the month. So for the rest of the month, the YouTube Gold the Patreon Gold members are going to get 2 draws a day, because then that makes up for the 2 weeks that you've missed, and then you haven't missed anything out the month. So it makes it, if you're one of the customers that's on $25, it actually makes it a no-brainer to go up to 50. And if you're a customer on $3, it's still a no-brainer to go up to 50. There we go, Scott Donaldson, 1 each. That's fair, isn't it? That's fair. Let's see what he wins. Dun, 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 dun. Pair of vintage prints. So that is 3 times pair of vintage prints. which have a retail value of a pair of prints, 100 quid. They've got to be 150 quid a pair, so you're looking about 400 or 500 quid's worth of actual retail value there. If you went into a gallery and bought it, that's what you just won. YouTube, all members. This is all members. Indeed. Tell Dean we said hello. Anthony Hawks up for one. So this is YouTube all members, which is now also a double up. The YouTube draws are going to be double, Anthony Hawks. Whereas before, I think it was just a gold. See what Anthony's won? We're going to have words, I think, with our Fran. She's only gone out and bought some cheap and nasty coffee wine. Terrible state of affairs. Anthony Hawkins gets 2 sets of 4 vintage prints. Couple of 100 quid that's worth. Well done. YouTube Gold members. Ian, can I put Dean's link in as well? Of course you could put Dean's link in. Of course you can. Put Dean's link in and any other coin tuber that you guys enjoy and like. Who's that? We'll have to have a word with Mum about that coffee wine, won't we, Casper? Raftree, whom you can win a Kew Gardens from. Little shout out to Raftree as well, because I remember he does this Kew Gardens thing, little game. And for a couple of quids, you can win one off him. Raftree. Oh, and in fact, Raftree, if you're watching, if you want to give me a text, drop me a text. I'll have a chat to you about going in that, like standard going in for that every week. So you've got an extra customer every week. I don't get a lot of time to watch them, so I don't get any time to watch them. So it would have to be like a standard thing. I'll have it in the bin every week, if you see what I mean. And then if it comes up, brilliant, because I've still got some people I owe a Kew Gardens to. If anybody wants to, if anybody has a spare Kew Gardens, because I owe a couple still, £50 for raffle credit, and it's a double up. So Raftree, you win £100 worth of raffle credit. Well done, mate. Next up, we've got a team wheel. So yeah, if you drop me a text, Raftree, I'll I've got an idea I mentioned here. And that was £100 for raffle credit. You've got an account, haven't you? Yes, you have. Okay, this is the team wheel for a super wheel spin. I was going to say something else as well. I've forgotten what it was. If you've got a compliment slip from me, you've got my number. You should have my number all over the place. Have you thrown them away, or have you got one knocking about there from something I've sent you, Raftree? Mind you, I might even have it. I'll have a look when I get off. Katie Gibson, she won it last time. She cost me last time, the Bandit. She got 3 silvers last time. Happy to help and advertise any coin tubers, anybody selling anything. We're happy to promote it. You've got an eBay link, we're happy to share that. You know, if all you've got is eBay and you haven't got your own website, we're happy to share your link for you. Someone might want what you're selling. Remember, I'm not in competition with you anymore. What we're doing is completely different that no one else on the internet is doing, I believe. Not within the coin world, anyway. 15 random coins, so that's 45 random coins. Next up, we've got the Super Wheel members, and the leaderboard has been updated. So have a little look on the leaderboard, make sure you're happy. I have made some mistakes, so you know, the odd person does draw my mind to the fact that I've made a mistake. So make sure you're happy with the leaderboard and what your points are. And it's going to be Derek Clark, I reckon. There you go. As Lorna says, if anybody wants any links shared, talk to her by Facebook, drop her a line. As new coins come out, we'll add them to the wheel. And if there's something you specifically want adding to the wheel and it's not on there, let us know. £25 raffle credit, that becomes £75 raffle credit. And that is all of the booked draws for today. So that's that. Nice, nice. Do you want to have a little break for a minute, Chris? Go and get yourself a cup of tea. Don't mind again, my shifts for yesterday hasn't gone on. Okay. You're okay. Okay. Let's go straight off with, just going to double check this. Just do it, there it is. And let's go straight off with a single spin for Phil Matthews. This is your one, Phil. We'll do your one first because it's just a single. So good luck, Phil. Eric from the Super Wheel. It's growing nicely, that is. Every bit is growing nicely. I'm really pleased with the way it's going. Even with all the hassles that we've got, still getting there. Oh, just missed the Joker. $20 random coins. Right, now to make sure that you definitely get something different to what you've had off me already, I'm going to give you what I was working on this morning, Phil, because then, and most people who win sheets of coins and stuff or random coins today are going to get what I was working on this morning. That way I can be sure you haven't had those. Right then, let's go straight on to Robert Pina. This is for Robert Pina. 6 spins he's got. If you're watching, you're welcome, Phil. If you're watching, and then when you get these, Phil, you can have a look at it and go, oh, I'm going to have to collect these now, because there's about 30 different dates all of the same one. Oh no, you've got 20 random coins, so that'll be 20 different dates. All of the same coin. So this is for Robert Pina over in the Philippines. Good luck, Robert. For Robert, it's going to be easy because he's not had any sheets of coins. So we'll send him some English stuff. Sheet of coins for Robert is his first prize. He's not even watching, otherwise he'd be ever so excited. The one time he's not watching, look, and he's getting his spins. Island coins. Hello, Fever. This is prizes, all coin related, really. Mystery gold. There's the gold. Look, 2 away. The white one just underneath. 2 away is. Oh, imagine if he'd have got that on his first set of spins. Oh, that was close, man. He nearly done me up like a kipper on his first try. $20 random coins. Oh, that was a close call. Free spin. 5, 10p letters. Not bad, not bad. And then we got 35 minutes, 12 for Kian, 18 for Robert. And that's without any purchases. So we might be struggling. That's a sheet of coins. It's always at the end of our slot. It gets the minutes become. Okay, one more. The minutes become you know, sought after, don't they? It's like, oh, I could do an extra few minutes. If I hadn't wasted a few minutes, rub it in. Last one for Robert. Come on, Robert. That was the other person. Yes, I did forget about them. How many is it? I've forgotten. 9, isn't it? No. 3. Super wheel. 1, 2, 3. No rush for mine here. Cool. Thank you. A sheet of coins. I'll have to see what we can find for him. Yeah, that's what I thought was. Thank you. Okay, so that's Robert Pina's done. Well done, Robert Pina. Next up, we've got Scott Donaldson for 3 super wheel spins. Because he had 10 of the shares, so 10 of the memberships for the old £39 ones. So he gets 9 spins or 3 super wheel spins. You're welcome, Lee. Glad it arrived all right. Thought I'd give you a better one. I've sent one you sent me. I've sent that off to the solicitor, and then the solicitor will be writing to the Royal Mint. Three times change checker, Peter Rabbit. Spin number 2, super wheel spin, so it's 3 times. $25 guesses, that's 75 guesses. Next spin. Film that fuse. 30 USA, 30 times USA. That's Scott Donaldson done. Next, we've got Kian, normal spins, 12 of them, 2 lots of 6. That's Mr. D's. There's the code there, look, for 50 entries for a tenner. So if you fancy a tenner in the old Peter Pan Gold Proof, get 50 entries for a tenner. And you can use it as many times as you like. Obviously, there's a set limit to the number of entries. And there's a code for 25% off the memberships, which if you've got a code from me, a discount code, 25 guesses. Kian, if you're watching and you want to have them 25 guesses straight away, that will help, because I can just cross it off then. Somebody just texted me and it tickled me. Oh, there's a silver coming up round the bend. No, it's going to be a £5 coin, it is. £5 coin. You have a great day too, Lady Robbins. It's early. No, is it, where are you? 6 behind us. 5. It's going to be about midday for you, isn't it? 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Oh, free spin coming up. Is he going to get it? Is he going to bag it? Ouch, that'll cost. I'll put it at the bottom. Free spins. Temporary decimal half pennies, that looks like. Yep, next. No, 3. Text me that again, it was 3. 9 normal, 3 super wheel, unless I owed 1 for something else. But if you're talking about that specific, talking about the deal of the memberships, buy 10, then it's 9 normal or 3 super wheel. And you get to choose. So he's going to pull a joker. So right, carry on. Oh yes, yes, absolutely. Where's Q? Sending that. Back to here. 15 island coins. 15 island coins. And we need a joker for Kian. Joker. If you're on, if you're on, Kian, give us a shout if you're watching. Pair of vintage prints. Cool. Last one of the 6 coming up. Two raw mint coins coming up here from a set. I think he's going to bag them. Two times RM. Now we go on to the next block. Oh no, he's got his free spin. We want a free spin in that one. Someone else is going to get some of the coins I was working on this morning. 10 random coins. Cool, and now we're on to the next block of 6. Getting dark already. It was light outside when we started. Hello. I won't say no. Yeah, it's not quite pitch black here, Popcorn, but it's street lamps are on and it's gone dark. I can no longer see further than the car. An RM package coin. Next. RM package coin is a Royal Mint package coin in a proper packet. Yeah. You know, it took me a quarter of an hour messing about to get that exactly right.
Oh God. I'm so
Thank you for that.
sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
I spent, before we come on, I spent about a Winnie the Pooh. Next, before we came on, I spent about 20 minutes. I've got this little lamp that clicks on the side of the desk, and I spent about 20 minutes trying to get it right so that it wasn't in my face and it wasn't interfering with the screen. Fran's just come in and pushed it out of the way. Let's print that off the film. So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And I might as well, I worked out when you message for Kian, really, looking at the amount of spins that you're getting per month, you would be wise, £25 raffle credit. You'd be wise to speak to mum, do some extra chores or whatever, and get on a gold membership, because you're losing out big time. Based on the number that you're getting, you're losing out quite a lot. You're missing out on at least, what, 6, maybe 8 spins a month, based on what you're doing now. So it's a no-brainer to upgrade it to a gold. Hashtag just saying. Another free spin, or £50 raffle credit. Oh, tight one, tight one. Yep, £50 raffle credit. Next up, thank you. Last 2 spins for Kian. No, that's what I'm saying, Lorna. That's what I'm saying, Lorna. It would be in Kian's interest to get his account on a gold, because he's losing out. He only gets 6 for 5 instead of 7. Sheet of coins, last spin. Last spin for Mr. Regan. Yeah, what are you talking about? The raffle or the memberships? Not that it really matters, because he's okay as long as I've got his mum on board with it, which she is. So his mum signs off on everything. 10 times sixpence. We all know that Kian is underage, so I'm in contact with his mum, and his mum signs off on it, so that's fine. As far as raffle credit goes, it goes into his mum's account, not Kian's. His name is just on the memberships, which anybody's name can go on. I mean, you can buy a membership for your granddaughter if you want, or your grandson, or whatever. You know, it's just the prizes that are on the membership. They're not spending any money. So the memberships are all right. It's just the raffle site itself, he can't. So that's why his mum does it. Right then, straight over to Robert Barnes, if you're still all right, or you're okay, Chris? Yep. You're still there. This is your first one, Robert. See how many we get done and then continue the rest on Monday. Ten sixpences. That's the first one. There's the code Lorna's just put up for 50 entries for £10. Anything you like, you can spread those entries around. 10 King George. 1D. So you can put it all in the same raffle if you want, or you can put one go in 50 different raffles. It makes no difference. You still get 50 for a tenner. Spin number 3, this is. I think these golds are getting a bit close, aren't they? They're coming up every now and again, they are. Getting really close. RM packaged. Oh yeah, and you can still use that code Ian10 for 10% off Lou's Emporium. It would be that. I still haven't done that. It forced me to do that. Number 5. And that link that Lorna's just put up is Ian's TV, which is, if you go there, you've got all the links you need. Ooh, silver coin. He's bagged one. Silver coin. Just had some new stock arrive, just sorting out so Louise can get it on the website later. There you go. So new stock arriving later on tonight or tomorrow. I know, Robert. Everybody's happy if they just land on a silver. Just as you get one silver, they're happy. You never know, you might be doubly happy in a minute. See what I mean? Look at that. That was close. One times one released. That's that one. One times non-released coin. Well done. One more for the first set of 9. And then we've got 7 minutes to try and do 9. So we're nearly done. Another silver. I reckon that pink one is a silver coin. That would be my guess on that. Oops. It is a second silver there, Robert. Next Winnie the Pooh 50p Piglet is out on Monday. Oh, cool. I think I've got Pooh, haven't I already? I think so. I know Christopher Robin arrived yesterday. Worth getting up for now, he says. Absolutely. On the deal that I've put up, you can win back that easily to cover what it was that you paid out for the memberships in the first place. It's a good deal this week. £50 raffle credit. £50 raffle credit. That was 8. Oh, we have got one more. Yeah. Silver coin, nominally silver coin, £50 raffle credit. Ooh, could be an £85 voucher then. You can get on the, hello Brian, you can get on Ian's TV will give you all of the links to the different things that we do. Sheet of coins. Okay, that's the first 9, next 9. So one way you can join in, S. Brian, is to become a paid member on YouTube. So if you're a paid member on YouTube at $1.99, that will get you in the draw 3 times a week. We also have a gold members draw, and there's other bonuses for being a gold member. So obviously I try and get as many people on the $17.99 a month as I can. You get a free entry, pardon me, on every single raffle over at tgbchraffle.com. Look at the ticker tape, the red ticker tape going across the screen, and you'll see tgbchraffle.com on there. If you go over there, you can get yourself a free entry into every single raffle, all the gold, the silver, everything. Sheet of stamps. And you don't need any money for that. You can get a free entry in every single one. And you can also win extra entries on a free scratch card game that I still think we've got on there. So that's how you can get free entries. You can buy memberships for the individual domains that we do the draws for. Once you buy one of those, you're in it every week for life, or until we sell the domain and you get a share out. My life, that is, not yours. 10 banknotes. And if you need any help with any of it, just give us a shout. And if you want to buy a spin on the wheel, you can literally just buy a spin on the wheel. And the link is over on Ian's TV. It's £10 the wheel spin. If you buy 5, you get 6 for 50 quid. If you're a gold member on YouTube, you get 7. So easy worth being a gold member on YouTube. And the super wheel spins are 30 quid a spin. If you buy 5, you get 6. If you're a gold member, you get 7. So your £17.99 easily saves you if you're just having one set of those in a month. Is that your first one for banknotes? That's interesting. See, I tend to forget who wins what. 10 times 2 shillings. There's a few of you now going off and getting some banknote plastics and stuff to put your banknotes in, sleeves and that. There's some old banknotes there. I mean, it doesn't matter whether or not now that I'm doing it the way that I'm doing it, I have no idea what I was selling them for before, because I haven't got the prices on every single one. You know, so if I had a banknote there that I was selling for, I don't know, 100 or 200 quid or something like that, it's just going to be mixed in. And the lovely thing about banknotes is, unlike the coins, if you get the same one again, £25 raffle credit, if you end up getting, you know, multiples, the great thing about banknotes is there's never such thing as a multiple, because every serial number is different. Oh, it's another silver there. Oh, it's going to be tight. Get on them prints. Get back to that change checker. Go on, go on, go on. Oh. 3 silvers. Robert, not bad. All you need now is a gold to top that off, isn't it? You just never know. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was, wasn't it, Lorna? 4 in a row. £5 coin. Everybody says that, Robert. And then they are. I mean, you can't say you're not that lucky, really, because you've just hit 3 silvers. So, you know, and some of the spins that you've had have been not bad in other times. So I would say you're a reasonably lucky fella. And I also think that most of you are at some point over the next year going to win a gold coin. I think by this time next year, most of you will be sitting there with a gold coin. Get away from that silver. I'll break the screen if it lands on that silver. Cheap coins. can have one of the ones I've done today, and then I know you ain't got them. More than happy with everything I've won so far. Brilliant. You've got 2 more spins yet. £100 raffle credit coming round there. That's the biggest one on that bit. And an Ian's choice. Ooh. Juicy woosey. 1 minute past 5. We've got 2 more. You all right with that, Chris? We've got 2 more spins to go. Sheep coins. Last one. Now don't go and win 3 free spins. So remember, the deal of the week is buy 10 of the £39 memberships, and you can have 9 normal spins or free Super Wheel spins. And just look what Robert has got for his spins. And you can use your discount voucher too. Christopher Robin. Won't be disappointed with that. And why would you go out and buy all the new coins when you can win them over here? Christopher Robin, look, only just come out. Right then, Kian, if you're watching this on catch up, we've still got the Joker to deal with. I've got you down as a Joker. Other than that, everything else is sorted. Thank you very much, Lorna, and thank you very much, Katie, and thank you very much, Chris, and thank you very much to everybody for joining us. Thank you very much, Robert. Thank you very much to everybody for joining us. And what else was I going to say? Forgot. Oh yeah. If you upgrade onto, so now you've got 24 gold members essentially on YouTube. I've got 24 draws a month if you're a gold member on YouTube, and less than £1 a draw. And if you're a Patreon member, upgrade or join between now and at the very latest Sunday night, so that I can tell Chris and he can get you on the wheel Monday morning. All right, so between now and Sunday night, if you want to be on it and in that from Monday onwards, otherwise you've got as much time as you like. But if you want to be in it from Monday, then get it done by Sunday night. It is an absolute no-brainer to be on these memberships and subscriptions for what you can get out of it. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you on Monday, hopefully with a haircut. Right then. Thanks a lot. Bye for everybody. Thanks, Chris. Get your fingers a rest.
The Great British Coin Hunt. We got what you want. We got gold and silver. Seems everyone's a